We're back, and since we have all of these hilarious individuals at the table, I thought it would be a good time for a lightning round. Now, this is a lightning round with Molly, Maysoon, Elon, and Jamie, and we've been talking race in 2012, and I'm asking all of you one central question, and the question is, was that racist? So I have, because any good race baiter needs it, a race card for everyone. Everyone at the table has a race card. Here we go. Your race card is upside down now. Yes, you have your race card. So what I'll do is I'll show you a picture, or we'll listen to a little bit of a soundbite, and you tell me, was that racist? So let's start with this one. Here is a picture of Arizona's governor, Jan Brewer, back in January when President Obama came to visit. He's standing on the tarmac, and she said that she felt threatened and therefore stuck her finger in his face and yelled at him. Is that moment racist? Oh, lots of race cards on that one. Yeah.
I was surprised she didn't bring in Sheriff Joe to truck him away.
and it's racist only because of the idea that she said that she had to go off because she felt threatened. You felt threatened by the most visible Negro in the world right now, and he, surrounded by security, you thought he was going to do something froggy.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of people who should feel threatened by President Obama. I'm just thinking the governor of Arizona is probably not one of them.
I was also sort of racist because I just heard Jan Brewer and slowly put up my card.
I put it up for Arizona.
Yeah. Oh, you heard Arizona.
To Arizona State University. I was like, Arizona? But there are fine people there, too.
There are lovely people in Arizona. All right, and they should all watch this show. Okay, let's listen to this one. So this is our friend Newt Gingrich, and this is the guy who ran for president basically by saying a noun, a verb, and then food stamp. So in January, this is Newt Gingrich discussing his plan for our children.
You could take one janitor and hire 30-some kids to work in the school for the price of one janitor, and those 30 kids would be a lot less likely to drop out. They would actually have money in their pocket. They'd learn to show up for work.
So this is his plan for American children. Cheap janitorial work. Is this racist? One race card, two race cards. Not sure, Jamie.
Only because anytime as a white guy, I'm trying to absolve my white guilt, where I'm like, he probably meant it as racist, but he probably just hates poor people. Again,
I see. It's just classic.
But it's intersectionally oppressive for poor people and for people of color.
We needed a poverty card so we could do an intersection.
I'm going with he's racist because he said Palestinians don't exist, so he's just racist.
Yeah. I'm also hesitant because I keep cheating and looking at Elon's card, and I was like,
I didn't call racism on this. I called a-hole. This guy, he's an a-hole, and he said that it's just ridiculous what he was requesting, but I don't feel as if it was racist. There's so many other things that it was. Right, yes. Classist, completely protected in his bubble of wealth and privilege, but racist?
Maybe not.
I've heard from advisors that he was thinking of Honey Boo Boo and how successful that child labor violation went, so he just wanted to take it further.
A little Honey Boo Boo for everybody. Now, I'm also interested in Mitt Romney because he at one point made a joke back in August. It's a joke where he's just kind of feeling good. You can tell he's feeling the crowd. Let's listen to Mitt Romney back in August.
Now, I love being home in this place where Ann and I were raised, where both of us were born. No one's ever asked to see my birth certificate. They know that this is the place that we were born and raised.
Right here, we were born and raised. Is this a race moment? I got two race cards. No racist on this one.
No, just utter stupidity. A complete disconnect with the fact that that's the most inappropriate thing he could have ever said, that we already put it to bed, that they already put out the long form. And as a comedian, I find it insulting that he used such an old played-out joke.
Yeah, it was hack.
Right, it was a little hack. Have you ever seen white people dance?
It was so hack. And if you argue that it plays into racist tones, yes, I'd argue yes, he did that. But do I think that Mitt Romney that day was racist? No, again, that was a douche move. Like for you to get up there, and the thing is that you could see he was feeling it because when he said it, he literally stopped as if he was The Rock and smelled the air around him as he made this joke, and everyone clapped or whatever. Now, if you ask me, was that audience racist? I don't know. They were a little bit too happy when he was like, you guys know we were born here. I would have liked to be a black guy there.
I mean, the reason I think it's racist is because, he wouldn't have said that if he was talking about Joe Biden. Like, people wouldn't be, it would be very confusing. People would be like, is Delaware not a state anymore? And it was very clearly otherizing.
Oh, it's othering, yes.
Barack Obama.
Absolutely.
And, I think
we need an other card.
Yes, it was othering.
The race card is so insufficient in the 21st century.
Because racism is a big thing. Racism is a big thing to put on something. And sometimes it's just like you're being prejudiced. You're so big in it. You're completely an a-hole. But you're racist.
Yeah. Well, so here's one that I think will really get us unsure. This happened just this week. And I got to tell you, Nerdland could not decide. This is a photograph of Arizona Senator, keep your card down, I just said Arizona, John McCain. He went to the Kraft Fight Hunger Bowl to support Navy, and he took this picture with a giant Oreo. Elon James White, is this racist?
It's just weird. It's not like unless he tweeted out the picture and said me and Obama, then that would be racist. Yeah, like, whoa, what the hell are you doing, McCain? But this, I feel like he was just like a old white dude. Was like, hey, it's an Oreo cookie.
Yeah. Whereas this Oreo's birth certificate, I'd be like, no.
There are ways this could have become racist very quickly, but I don't think so.
Even for Arizona, this isn't racist. This is delicious.
This is just yummy.
We need a delicious
Well, you know what
card,
we
too.
do? You know what we do in Louisiana? We fry Oreos in batter and then eat fried Oreos. It really is quite delicious.
Love it.
Thank you to Molly and Elon and Maysoon and Jamie and more in just a moment. But right now, it is time for a preview of Weekends with Alex Witt, hosted today by a black guy, TJ Holmes.
Oh,
Hi,